Hello, hello, hello. Let me see if I can see what how I can find it. Dashboard home. Oh, obviously I need to click that. And then maybe that. And who knows? Let's see what else I need to do. Let me check. All right, and boom. Hello, hello, guys. Let me also paste that so I don't have a lot of things. I'm looking also the options that I have essentially. And what? Okay. Let's do it like that. Control V. Let's do it like that. And then here, broker with real broker. Broker for capital. Alright, actually, let's do it like that. And here, no. Oh. Alright, and let's do this one. And let's do pin. And now, okay, that's good. Alright, alright. Let's get into this. Hello. How are you? Are you good? I was looking the options that the tool that I stream give me, and yeah. How are you guys? Are you good? We will probably stream in the USA session. Yo, how are you, Leo? Are you good? I'm great. So right now I was more likely wanted to play with the options that I'm great. The options that the tool give me, the tool that I do streaming, Streamlabs is the name, and yeah, I said okay, let me open it, just stream watch some short videos of how it works, and yeah. And probably we will stream also in the USA session, which will be good. I send also in the Asia session a position that I enter. It turned out to be good, but it was very fast. So that's that. I'm also going to buy, great. On the top, okay, you will see a link, okay? That link is my affiliate link. Now, I don't promote that only because I believe and because I get paid. There is another reason, and no, I don't have a need the commission. By the way, guys, if you want to know how much commission I make like 10%. So in order to make $100, you need to buy 200,000, 200K account, and $100. I don't want to say for some people are a lot of money, for others are not a lot of money. So just to be clear, because I promote the prop firm, it's not like I do it for the commission. Okay. The first reason is because you get paid daily, every time, not daily, every time that you request, assuming you are above $50. The second and the most important reason is that if you register through my link, okay, because it's not like a coupon code, it's a link, we are able to track the person. So if something happen, okay, I will be able to step in and take it to higher support. Okay, not to the general guy that may be hired today and do support on the chat. Okay, those guys are not like they don't have much authority. All right, I trade with the firm 2 years. I have taken payouts. I have talked with too many people on the firm. Let's actually take some partials here as we talk. All right. So let's drag it a little bit. Our take profit. So it's not like I promote that for the profit. I mean, 10% if you buy, for example, 100K account, I will get like what, $45-50. Hey man, how are you? That's why I say, like, you go through the link, because I will be able to track, and if something wrong happen, right, I will be able, assuming it's, let's say, platform issue, I will be able to step in. I mean, I won't even need, because they will actually be able to see that you came from me, and yeah, you will be taken care of. That's why they didn't give me a coupon code, and they gave me a link in order to be able, because a coupon code can be shared with everybody, right? Um, the the link will be able to track which person specifically came from me, and you will be able, yeah, but let's say, okay, let's say you want to pass the account, right? And let's say trade locker is down, or you have a position, you put stop loss, and let's say the stop loss activate after 20-30 pips, because trade locker have issue, and let's say you cannot find resolution with the people on the chat, because you might have a specific case. Okay. I will be able to, take it to higher support. I'm not gonna say, and on top of that, it's not like you pay more money. You actually pay less because the link have discount. Okay, that's that. But yes, the main part is to pass the account, make $50, request withdraw. Don't go greedy. Request withdraw. With that withdraw, you will get also the initial investment back. With that investment that you take it back, the refund, you go and buy another 100K account. So you will have one funded account, one 100K account. So from your side, you have spent only one time the amount. You spend the amount, you take it back, you spend it again. And you will have two accounts, one funded and one challenge. Okay, you make little bit of money, let's say $100, $300 on the funded account. You request withdraw in order to build your capital. Okay, what's your strategy and risk management? Even if I talk about my strategy, okay, it's not something that it could be, it can be said in, let's say, 5 minutes or 10 minutes. Even if I show to you, it's not like a YouTube video that you watch it 5 minutes and that's it. There are many years of experience and a lot of things and a lot of confluences, and it's not like it can be said, it doesn't even have a name, right? Because there are multiple things. It's not like it's support and resistance. We look multiple stuff. We look the support, we look the resistance, we look the trend line. We are overall try to be versatile. We look patterns. Hello, how are you? We look patterns. We look, key areas. It's not like, oh, it has a name and like ICT or SMC, and when this happened, you do this. When that happened, you do that. It's not like that. Also, the market is kind of fluid. You know, something that happened, maybe, let's go on the chart here. It might happen like, you know, 6 months ago. So it doesn't mean that it will happen over and over and over. That's very important. So yeah, I'm sorry, it doesn't have a name. The most important thing, though, in the strategy, not the most important, one of the big pieces of the strategy is to be able to have a small stop loss, but the small stop loss will give you greater risk reward. For example, here I could enter, and even if the market move a little bit, can make more profit. The most important thing is to take partials along the way. A lot of people, what they do, they take an entry, the price move, they take one time partials, let's say here, let's say their target is here. Okay, and let's say the price goes here. They take partials one time, and that's it. They either hit break even or stop loss. No, you need to take multiple times partials, even if it's to be taken less. Take some here, take some here, take some here, because most of the times the thing is that if you take one time partial, you leave a lot of money on the table. I want to take multiple times of partials, and this will allow me to enter in more positions with, even if I lose, it would be through the profit. Let's say you enter in 3 positions. In one position, let's say you enter in one position, and let's say you hit the stop loss. If you haven't taken a partial, you lose from the balance. Now, if you have taken the partial, right, you made a little bit of balance. So yes, you will lose, but if you take a lot of partials, you will lose from the profit. So you will be, on the first example, maybe be able to enter 5 times total, but if you take in partials, you might be able to enter 10 times total. So this will give you more chances to get your home run. If I'm not long, I'm wrong. No, you're not. You're not. You could be long, you could be short. The important thing is very important. This is a very important point. Okay? If we see the market, not everybody see the same. We could see the market once, see it as a buy, like, oh, the market, pushing. This is a liquidity grab, a clear. We go to create new high and that type of stuff. Another person might see, oh, this drops. It might create like market structure and do like that. So both scenarios are correct, and the other guy say, no, it goes like that. Okay, both scenarios are correct, and both scenarios someone can make profit. Okay, the important thing is to capture a piece of the pie from the market. That's the goal. If I enter here, sell, which I did here, sell, and you enter here, buy, and let's say you close the buy anywhere, you take your profit, and I enter sell, and I take my profit, both were correct. Okay? Don't forget, we don't look to, take all the entire move that happened, even though on Telegram I gave like the signal the market will move, which happened. I gave the signal around here was when the day closed here, and I enter here, and I show the screenshot of entering. Anyways, I didn't capture all that move. Something very important. When the market is pumping like 500 pips per day and do that for multiple days, in one day it might have a big dump. So don't be surprised if tomorrow, for example, from let's say that area or that area or that area, wherever it is, let's say it create a new high, goes like that and drop 1,000 pips, like $100 or $150. It can happen. It have happened actually many times. Let's go and by the way, here today I can make in that account another 4,000. So I'm looking to kind of pass this the phase to the maximum, for the consistency. And maybe tomorrow, not maybe, I mean, if I do that today and tomorrow I will need to trade that and, finish that account. I have also on the side the 5%ers account that yesterday, the day before that, we were like 5% down. Right now I have made for the day 8,000. So I cover the 5%. I have made another 3%, and I'm looking to pass it essentially from 5% down in one afternoon to make 13%. This is what I'm looking. And yeah, that's that. What advice? I don't want to be to try to be like a super genius, a guru, or give you a specific like advice. The thing is the risk management. If you are looking to pass the account, because I don't know what you know, okay, and I will not try to play it like, oh, I am the smart guy and whatever. I don't know what you know. This is very key. But here is what I know, and these guys take a note, okay? If let's say your life depend on that, on actually pass it, right? Let's say your life, it's life and death situation. If you don't pass, we will kill your family and your kids and everything, and your dog. If you don't pass, but let's say you have unlimited chances, okay, to pass the account, one account to pass it. You don't want to have less opportunities to enter. Okay. What do I mean by that? You don't want to risk 1%. Why to give five chances for, let's say, in your account to pass, and if it works, great. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Why to give five chances and not be able to give to yourself 20 chances? Which situation you feel you have more chance to pass the account? A lot of people, they try to pass it in 1 to 3 days. That's the first thing. The second is they put enormous risk, even 2%. They try to do like 2%, run 1 to 1 or 1 to 2, make 4%, do that one more time and pass it. But if it doesn't work, okay, because I'm not saying if it doesn't work, you suck, you don't have the skill, because you might take a correct trade based on your entry criteria and exit, and the trade won't play out. Don't forget, it's like average. If the trade, if your system has 80% win rate, you know, you maybe end up on the 20% side of the win rate, which would be losing. So when you see your setup, you need to take it regardless. But if you give yourself five chances, for example, you won't be able to not you won't be able to chance to pass it. It would be harder, especially if it is life and death situation. If it is life and death, so yeah, the most important thing is to give yourself enough chances to keep in the game and fighting. You know, um, that's very important. Here, I take partial. I grow my balance. Even if I hit the stop loss, it will hurt a little bit less. Okay. Let me move it here. I will put it here. Usually I don't put take profit, but here the max I could go is, let me actually type it here, 158, 550, I believe. Let me actually check just to be, because if I do some bullshit, I will, break the consistency, and then I will need to make a lot more. Yeah, 158, 550. Yeah, 550. We don't need to. If I make more than that in the day, let's say drop aggressively and cannot, close everything, then I will start need trades to lose. For example, open 2 lots, minus $100, close it fast because you charge the spreads, right? Open 3 lots, minus, let's say, $300, boom, because the trade might go into your favor, right? Last time, this, for example, this account on phase one, I made 11,000 more in one day from the target. So it put my consistency to more than 1,000, and I needed to have it at 45. So I shove for the day like 11,000. But I knew how to to manage, and 11,000, obviously I opened 10 lots, go like minus 1,000, boom, I close it fast because it might go fast in your side, or it can go fast against you. I don't want to lose, a lot. So I open, close, open, close. Did that like 30, 40 times, and I was good. Yeah, trade locker working. Yeah, the last week they had some issues in like 2 days. They also have issues on the live funded accounts. In one day, they had me $1,000 gift, not gift. I mean gift. It was gift on the funded account, and yeah, on Monday they also had an issue here on the demo accounts on the trade locker. Keep in mind, when we talk trade locker, you need to think it like two sides: the funded, the live account, live servers, and the demo servers. They are on different server with different people, and when they experience an issue, it doesn't mean everybody on trade locker are down. Brokers, for example, that use real money, like the Osprey, and brokers that have real money, prop firms that use real money and be able to pay you. Doesn't matter how much money you will make, okay, they will be able to pay you. Are on the live servers. On demo servers are challenges, and from other prop firms that are not so good. That's that. Yes, 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 yes. This will happen. Bro, any chance for Partner Pro Challenges giveaway you talked about last week? Yes. This have a spin wheel, right? So I put all the names like, and do that spinning thing, and put 2, 3, 4 accounts as a giveaway, and whoever win. And do this couple times on couple streams. As I said, even today, that I was that stream is not like I wanted to do official, because I was looking some shorts on YouTube how the tool work. Did some settings, and I wanted to test that. If you look also on the top left, you will see like it has a text with the prop firm with the code that I use. I have pinned a message. I luck might be lucky. Here's the thing: everybody, you would be lucky eventually. Okay, don't. Luck is like, in many cases we can create our own luck. Why I say that is because if I do like this thing, for example, 3 times, and every time I put like 2 accounts or 3 accounts, right? And I do that 3 times. The first time I write the names, the spinning wheel choose, for example, 3 people, right? they get their stuff. Now, on the next time that I will do that, let's say the next stream or whatever, those names will be removed. I won't, you know, put the same guy twice because I don't want the same guy to win. I want to win the next guy, and the next. But I don't want like to hand out the money, just to have some, fun. Otherwise, I mean, I will hand out the money, but I don't want to hand out and say, oh, you are 10 people, get. We're not here like a bank. Okay, so let's say you win this time, great. Next time you won't be on the spinning wheel. It would be, for example, the Tusher or Vi or professional Brock Mimmer. And, he wins this, he win the next time, the time after that, because I want those people that you are and watch the stream and, try effectively. Let's say you are 5 people, 10 people, 3 people, 20 people. I want everybody to win, but the only difference is like how fast you will win. That everybody will win. That's a given. Okay, it's part of the plan, not master plan, just plan. But give me a little bit of time to figure it out, the Streamlabs stuff. Yeah. And who knows? As I make more, if I make more, if I win more, okay, maybe I put more challenges or more higher amount, or maybe will be you get that good. That's good. Good for them. They will win. I mean, even if they follow, I don't want someone to follow for the free account because it won't help him. He won't be helped. I mean, he can lose the account or whatever. Now, the good thing is also, let's say you get the account, right? And let's say you pass it. You also get refund. You won't give me that back. You keep that. So not only you get a chance to become funded for free, but also if you pass it, you get that refund back to your pocket, which means you can reinvest on another challenge. That money plus the profits that you potentially can make. And if you lose, you lose. You didn't go out of pocket. At least you have a fighting chance. That's how we will roll. On the other side, on the flip side, on the actual funded account, we are 50K up in the last 5 days, which is good. Now I have a lot of challenge accounts that I need to work on as well. And there is another thing with cryptocurrency in Europe. I will tell you all about that. Let's first address the issue of challenges. So we have this 150K account, which is phase 2. So and I have like 2 days, today and tomorrow. Possibly try to get funded on that as well, which I will get the initial refund as well, if I can do it right. And the something very important. Let's go here just to understand, because we work on multiple fronts almost at the same time. So here today I can make 158,550. Now the total amount that I can make per day is 5,400. This is the max amount that I can make in one day. And the amount that needed to pass the challenge is 12,000. Okay, let me put here needed. Okay, max per day consistency here. Consistency. Now, if I go today 158 550, which is the max that I can do in one day. Let me actually put it here, just everybody to be able to see. Let's put it here, right? And the total amount is 162,000. This is the goal. The goal. Okay. Then I will need, okay, 1,500, 3,500. I will need 3,500 tomorrow to be funded on that account. Okay. That's why I do that. Even if I don't reach 158, I need to reach at least 156, 500. So if I make tomorrow the max, you know, to be able to become to have that account funded as well. Yeah, that's the thing here with that account. That's why I do that. Also, we have the 5%ers account. We are good. I'm looking that to pass it today if we get the move. But I will need to make for the next for 2 days 5%, not 0.5% every day. So even if I pass it today, I won't be able to make I won't be able to start the phase 2 without doing tomorrow and the day after 0.5% profit. Now I don't know if I am able to trade on weekend. If I am able to trade on weekend, I will open 100% Bitcoin and I will try to make 0.5%. If not, Monday I will make 0.5% and I will start phase 2. And then we have the FTMO account, and we have another account at 107K here with ThunderPro phase 1. I do that because it's closest, to pass the account. So finish that, continue on the next one. Follow the line. How many accounts have you failed before funded? Depending the firm. Depending the firm. There was a firm called My Forex Funds. That was my first firm. The first time that I try, I pass it, the account. So the first time that I tried, but I have experience before that. At that time, it was like 9 years. Okay. Right now, I'm like 13 years plus experience. Now, I passed that account, and the next 5 accounts, as I was trying to scale, I failed them. Okay, even though I passed, it wasn't passed by luck, but I wasn't able to operate at that time in multiple MetaTrader 5 instances because right now I don't know how many years you trade, but the way that, as I said, I have like more than 10 years experience, but I didn't have experience in multiple accounts. The way it was working is you put money, your money on a broker and you trade on MetaTrader 5. Now for me, I wanted to trade on the broker and the Forex prop firm. So I needed to have like 2 MetaTrader 5 open. And then, as you know, more and more accounts. So when I try to do broker, funded account, and the challenge account, I lost that. I said, okay, let me, get it again. I lost it. Then I do it again. I lost it again. The problem is that I was trying to catch the same move, okay, on all accounts at the same time. I wasn't fast enough. I wasn't that good to operate in multiple accounts, and the tools that exist today didn't exist then. Okay, like the copiers and stuff like that. I mean, it exists, but right now you have many options. Then I stopped to trade on my actual broker to focus on the challenge and the funded account. So I was able to pass 2 accounts. So and go from there. There is another firm that I have lost 6-7 accounts. I have lost. I mean, the war with Ukraine. When the war happened, probably lost 4 or 5 funded accounts at that day. Now you might say the way that I say it, you might think, oh, you lose like 5 accounts, you might be bad. No, it's not like that. Even if I had 10,000 accounts, I would have lost them. Why I would have lost them? Because it was connected then with a copier. But at that time, I haven't had the mindset like, this is kind of dumb to put all your eggs in one basket. Because yes, when you make money, you make money. But when you lose one account, if all accounts are connected, you instantly lose all accounts. So if I tell you I lost 5 accounts funded, don't think like, oh, it was 5 individual accounts that I was taking different setups. Even if it was 20,000 accounts, from the moment that it was, connected with a copier and you lose one account, you effectively lose all the accounts. So it was an experience for me then that do not put all your eggs in one basket. It was an experience for me. Yeah, that's that. So now, yes, I do use copier, but right now the strategy is different. For example, I don't use one master account to copy everything to the other accounts. I have 3 master accounts. In one account, no matter what, I only take currencies like Euro USD, GBP USD, GBP GPY, USD GPY, those stuff, and AUD USD, those. And even if there is a gold opportunity, great. I won't take it on that account. I will take it on the other account. Okay. So I mitigate my risk a lot. The second thing is on the other accounts the other 2 accounts that I take gold. On both accounts, what I do when they copy to the other accounts, one account use 50% the risk. For example, I enter here with 2 lots. On the other account, it will open 1 lot. Okay, this is how I have set up. It's called lot multiplier. I put 0.5, which means it open always what I open on the main account. It open half. You might say, oh, why to do that? Because if I lose the main account, The other account, I will still have 50% to recover, make my investment back, make some profit, and take their profit and reinvest again in firms. Something that nobody will ever tell you that. Because why? One, because they don't do it. They don't do it. They tell, other video stuff that they don't do it. They do it for the affiliate commission and for selling the course and the stuff. They don't actually do that. They don't operate at that level. So and the ones that they do, they go like all the risk all the time. There was one guy that had like 20 accounts and he managed to lose all the accounts. Yeah, that's that. And another thing, on the account, on the other, that is on the one master account, as I said, one account only pairs, master account, it copy to other accounts. One account, gold, let's put here at Z, copy 50%. Excuse my graphics here. I mean, this is a 5. One account gold. Now this account, it's a little bit different, master account, and what it does is the gold, it keep the same lot. I copy it 1-to-1, but if I put the same pair multiple times, for example, here I have 3 gold positions at different level, here, it will only copy one position. It has a filter that doesn't let it to open multiple positions of the same asset, which means I can trade here Forex as well. So essentially, those two accounts is similar the strategy, okay, similar, not the same, similar though, but the goal here is to mitigate my risk. If I lose this or this or this, to not lose everything, and under no circumstance one account to copy to to everything, because if you lose that account, you are out of business. Okay. Yeah, my copy have no matter what you use, doesn't matter. If you use MetaTrader 5 to Trade Locker, or Trade Locker to Trade Locker, or MetaTrader 5 to MetaTrader 4, MetaTrader 4 to 5, DX Trade, C Trader, Match Trader, whatever you can use as a master, and you can copy to whatever as a slave account. So yeah, it's one of the best copiers that exist, in my humble opinion. Yeah, I mean, you can take partials or you can wait. We will reach, I believe, that area for sure. Gold is going my way here, which is good. Let's take I mean, possibly we are looking that week here, that area to be filled, which means gold to go here. It will start play a little bit here and then boom. So if you are on a sale, which by the way, if you are on the Telegram group, I didn't send a signal. Oh my god. But, you know, come on. Didn't send it as a signal, but oh, 1000 more I need. Right. That's very good. So let me reduce my risk a little bit more. Actually, let me close that. Let me take some stuff here. Back to what I was saying is here I share those positions, and from my how I say it, and from my MetaTrader 5, which I took for the 5%ers account. It's not a signal. I don't give the exit. I rarely put take profit anyways. So, but you know, even that, I mean, you saw the stop loss. It is enough to even pass the account. Actually, let's close that. And let's also give me 1 second. Come on. Why don't you my mouse? Give me 1 second, guys. Come on, where is the mouse? Did I disconnect? Can you guys hear me? Because my mouse disappeared and I don't know if I need to charge it or something. Okay, can you see my screen also? Great. Awesome, awesome, awesome. As I said here, we would reach that area, which we did, and now we can go potentially a little bit up. Nice. Hopefully we will get here the little bit of drop, but so far so good here. I don't need to even reach here actually. How much I need to make, I believe is like 900 850. No, what? 2000s. A second. Okay. Come on. Let me see. Should I take on the 5%? Yes, I should. Let's take that. Let's take that. Uh, 500. 500. Oh my god. 50. I can. My mind is right now in 10 things at the same time. What a position. What type of sorcery this is? What type of sorcery this is? If it works out. Let's put it. Should be enough. Maybe here. I don't want to pass the consistency. That's the thing. That's the thing. I mean, I need $1,000 more in order to have a little bit easier work tomorrow. Come on, give us the drop that we need. I'm saying 2,722. Oh, nice. You got it from Asia. Yes, I gave it as when I enter on Asia session before I go to sleep. That's good. If you didn't take partials though, that's bad. Come on. With a possible drop now, we will be great on that account and on the other. I also wanted to talk about the Europe and the cryptocurrency, but let's first see that stuff. About 600, 700 more dollars. And all those traders that do SMC and stuff like that, with that reaction, they go FOMO. When they go zig, I go zag. I could have way smaller stop loss, maybe here to be more specific. But oh, we're about to do it, so I need to close that for sure. And now I need less than 1000, actually 900 I need. So 900 here. If I reach there, I will be good. If not, I just lose 200 and reevaluate things and go from there. Hopefully, we'll go. The firm that is on the top, pinned, and the firm that is on the screen that says daily payouts, and the firm that I trade, which is Thunder Pro. That's a risk. Here I didn't take, let me put 250. Here I didn't took partials because I was about to, finish that. At least I exited at the best position for the spot for the position that I had. Okay, that's good. 1000 more. Let's go. Let's go, guys. What should I do it? One for the stream. Yeah, $50 is nothing. Actually, let's calculate for the spread also. I'm doing like that in case it drop fast. Trend line holds. We pump trend line breaks. We dump. Yes, holds. We pump trend line breaks. We dump. Now we can go down. Because if now move down is because of the spreads. Oh. I wanted to move a little bit higher, but it's stop loss. What can we do? We can have a small pump up again, but I believe more on the down move. You never know, right? Stop loss here. Nice. No. And I can put here 1,280. Have you guys seen what's going on with the hack to a coin? That's a scam. A lot of people. The ones that invest in here, they deserve to get scammed. A guy wrote to her, I'm, I'm a huge fan. Invest the money of college for my kids. The money of college education. Can I get a refund? I'm a huge fan. Yes, you just came, I believe. Yes, alive and well. If you want to learn what we do, you need to watch the stream that I talk about the blueprint, which I said specifically what we can do, we will do, or what I will do, not we, I will do it. And then it was the execution, which is take the account, take payouts, scale that, scale into multiple firms, and we're right now standing in a good way in like 1 week with FTMO, the 5 percenters, this 150K, and hopefully by the next week, Friday, we will have more accounts funded. So I will talk about we will put it down with math, pen and paper, and we will see if, going with the FTMO route first would result on one payout and might not be that big, but by going this route might result in more payouts, the initial investment back, and more funded accounts in the same time, essentially. So you need to watch the blueprint if you have time. Watch it on the weekend if you want. If you don't, you don't. But even if it wasn't, what would be the problem? Don't we have accounts here? I have bank 50,000, 40,000 I have taken on pocket in 5 days and the investment back. So even if it wasn't okay, what would be the problem? Oh, what? No. No, not for now. Less lags. Even that one, the pop-up, imagine me try to exit the position here and have to deal with a pop-up or want to manage and think what I do or to enter in a position and suddenly this thing pop up and have me to do that. I know it takes like a second. Maybe you guys didn't got that. Maybe I did. I don't know. But you see, it should have here a blue sign that says, give us feedback, rate us. Like the same thing that they put when you like they will do updates on the weekend or to update. Yeah, I mean that was imagine to try to enter with many lots or exit fast or the platform lag or something, and this I need to even say didn't give me like whatever I say is not enough to represent what happened. The one that thought about this, he needs to be fired. Not fired, reduce his payout salary for that bad idea. Oh my god. Will I hit? I don't like that spread. Let me put that as well here. Just for fun. How much I have? Okay. Yes. The thing is, it should have here a blue thing that says, "Hey, we want your feedback, rate us, whatever." If they want to collect that, not interfere in the trading, especially at that time. Right now we're on London and we're going to USA session pre-market, especially if it haven't appeared right now to you, you maybe need to be aware because it might appear to you after 2 hours, 3 hours. You cannot have to deal with that crap, even if it takes 20 seconds. I mean, on phone, it might needed to actually to absolutely write something after I give the feedback. Or maybe I don't want to give a feedback. I didn't notice if I had the X button to close and not give feedback. Maybe the tool forced me. I didn't pay close attention because I was trying to enter. Imagine that would happen, especially on news or New York. I'm I'm actually sad right now that I think that I didn't put the red face and write don't interfere with the trading. Work on improving the product. Didn't thought that. But that should be the absolute. I mean, let me pop in their Discord to see if other people happen that to other people or if I was the lucky one. uh, General chat. Um, okay, they talk about the spreads on gold. The I don't know. They talk about coding here. No, it seems I was the lucky one. So they're supposing. By the way, you see the spreads the last 2 days, gold acting up. Mm, let's see. Espanol. No new channel notifications. Why I got notified? Come on. Live streams. Oh. Right now, with that lot size, even a small move is good enough. Amount. I need to have it like that. Or here I have to take profit. we could easily from here do a liquidity grab and shoot again up. That's why I put on one take profit. So, you know. Few more dollars drop. Oh, I like that. If it drop a little bit more, I would like it a little bit more. Come on. Sure, let's do it like that. Let's do it this. Let's do it this. Let's do it this. Let's do it this. Sure. Oh, let's not risk that profit. And here I need to put 1000, actually 950. 955. Great. And let's go here. And let's actually take some profit on the other account. We catch it good on the on good area. We read, come on. Story of my life. Can you guys hear me? Maybe there is a bigger delay than 20 seconds on when I talk. I mean, even that is okay, but I want to make my work tomorrow a little bit easier, because tomorrow I will need 4,000. If I do well, I will need 3,500. And if I do something on Asia session, who knows? Who knows? Dumb. I'm doing the live stream every day. I see them. The reality is, I don't do every day. I just starting out, right? So, um, we could do, for example, right now, today, I'm thinking to stream, because this was actually a test, to stream also on the USA session. So I'm thinking I'm live stream. I just taking positions, hang out with you guys, and talk some shit, and possibly make some money. That's that's how we roll here. Um, so yeah, or lose some money, right? Which is possible. On the flip side, on the 5%ers account from -5%, I'm up 4%, which means I have made today 9% there. And I'm looking to, to execute them. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, this is why I started to do that. Not because of my style, because I was with a friend on an argument, and I said like, "Hey, it's you need to put time in your skills," and he said, "Oh, it's easy for you. You're already funded. You have so many accounts. Even if you make $100 a day, is okay. Me, I need to put 10% and then again and then time." And I said, "No, it's not like that. Because I got funded doesn't mean that I cannot do it again. I can, and I can do it on the fastest way possible without going all in, and giving myself a lot of chances to do it. Well, yeah, let's see." And I said, I will also stream it as well. This is how it started. So I bought the 100K account, pass it on the mathematically. Someone cannot pass with Thunder Pro the account faster than me. It cannot happen mathematically, because I became funded phase 1, phase 2, and became funded in 4 days and 1 session. And it was the Asia session. So, yeah. On first day, I made 4.5%. Second day, I made 4.5%, which is the max that someone can do. Third day, I made 1% to pass the challenge, and then continue and made 3.6% from phase 2. Then fourth day, I made 3.6%, and the next day, so it was 4 days and 1 session. And the next day, I made the 1% that missing. And made like, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, a friend told me because he was thinking to start prop challenge because he have money on his own, like using his own money on a broker. And yeah, and I said like, hey, don't use your money. Use the prop firm money. Even if go in many prop firms and some of those end up to be scams, overall, you can be way, way, way more profitable without even the fact that you don't put your own risk. Just, you need to be mindful which firms to choose first. Eventually, you want to explore even the scammy ones because, let's say, someone start a new firm today, a scammy one. Initially, if he gets sales, and you make 2, 3, 4,000, he will pay in order to continue that flow. So even the scammy ones, initially they pay, if it's small amount. Can you tell us what is the good quantity to trade on 5K account? So your 5K account, you have 10%, so you have $500 to lose in a day. Depending your stop loss, okay, and if you trade only gold and stuff like that, I wouldn't go more than 0.20. I would try to trade, to be honest, 0.15 for me to 0.20. Now, I wouldn't make a lot of money, but if I catch 100 pip move on gold, which can happen, right? It will be $200. That would be okay. The thing is that I'm protecting the downside if I lose. Because even if I go with 0.20 without even stop loss, I can have like 200 pip move to move against me, which is good for me because don't try, for example, to go with 0.50. Yes, you can make money. You can make money fast. The thing is, you can lose your account faster. You need to give yourself enough chances also to avoid that psychological problem that, I took 5 trades and I hit 5 stop loss in a row. To say, I don't care. I will take 50 positions today. I might lose 40. I will be okay. To have that, mindset. But if you go with, one lot, for example, you cannot take that many positions. Eventually, if you have a good system, not good system, an average system with, let's say, 60% win rate, okay, what you're looking to do is, because let's say in a system with 60% win rate, it doesn't mean if you take 10 trades, you will win the 6 of those. No. Okay, this is the average. You might end up to be in the 40% that lose. You might lose, for example, 40 trades in a row initially, and then win the next 60. Okay, it doesn't tell you any system, this trade would be the same thing average on 100 trades. That's why on the back test, you need bigger data sample. If you take 50 trades as a back test, it's not big enough, sample. If you take, 1,000, it's big. If you take, let's do it like, easy. Now I need to lose probably $50. I need to lose. Let's lose some. I will give it a second. This thing to update. Oh, maybe $27. 27 is easier. Yeah, yeah, $27. Look how you lose 27 with 10%. You depending. That depends. Give me 1 second to show to you how I can lose $27. So price is dropping. We want a buy. We want a buy. Easy. It was that easy. So I might need one more of those, or I might need like $1-2. Yeah, from here we got it from almost the top. Let me update on the dashboard. Oh, I need to lose 90 cents. 0.0, because I made 2,490 and to be on the consistency. So now they might say how I did it because I will do it exactly. I wanted to make it exactly. Should I do it? 5 cents. That's the thing that it is like what? What? Fuck. Oh my god. Let Now I might be okay. Yeah. Okay, 40 cents, no problem. Alright. We pass that. Not we pass. I mean, I need to make another, not now, tomorrow, because I have the consistency. Another 3,500, and this will be funded as well. Or passed, because it's phase 2. Let's go over the stuff here. Give me 1 second, guys. If you were put yourself 10% in drawdown, how would you That is a tough question. Not because of the 10%. The thing is, how much you risk. It is one trade, and how much is the stop loss? Is it too far away from the original position? What do I mean by that? Look my screen to understand. Okay. Let's say I try here to take a buy position here. Okay. And let's say I put my stop loss here. Actually, let's do it like that. Not that. I can be 10% risk like that. Right? I can be 10% risk on, especially if it's a swing account, on like that, trade without stop loss. Like that. I can be like that. Now this, the people that do this, the majority of the time, okay, they will be losers. Not losers in life, losers in trading, especially if they do something like that. They cannot take essentially not having stop loss. Why? Because even if you win all of the time, all the times, right? It will take you one time to wipe you out, and even if you go in a heavy drawdown like here, you won't be able to do much. Okay. The thing is, you cannot let your losers run and not run also the winners. Most of the people, when they see, fast profit, they take it fast, but when it goes in the drawdown, they keep, the position and keep adding into that. Yeah. Oh, 10K, it's 5%. Yeah, no problem. It's okay. I'm 5% down. That's what you mean. Okay. If I is it the position still running? Okay. Is it still running? Is it gold? That it is not very hard question. This comes with experience, and I don't want to be. For example, here is one. Let's say here you are on a buy. Let's talk realistically. The things that you will learn right now, you might not hear it from anybody else. Okay? Let's talk in that specific situation. Let's say here you saw the move pumping, and let's say here you enter buy because you thought that it would go without stop loss. Let's say the position is still running. Okay? Now let's say here, right now the price is not trying to come back. Here you are at let's say minus 10K. The first thing that I would do is, if I see that the price might not come back down all the way, okay, all the way, let's say it might not come here, okay, but I see might come here, I will start taking scalp positions to that area, not expecting to close both positions together, like these to reach here and these to reach here and close together. Okay, just the first goal to increase my balance. For example, goes from here, goes 500, take it. Goes 300, take it. And maybe I will be able to do that multiple times, even every candle or every few candles. Okay, this is a little bit more advanced. The guarantee way, because let's say I don't want to lose the 200K account, and let's say I did that, situation, I somehow need to undo it. Right now, seems that the trend might change. Okay, what I would do is here, for example, or here, if you break here or here, I would open a sell position, same lot, and I would remove the stop loss from that if I had stop loss, and the stop loss from here. I would lose the same lot size, sell position. Why I would do that? Because I want the first thing that I would need to do is to stop the leaking, the bleed, the account to continue to go in drawdown. And I would remove the stop loss. No stop loss here, no stop loss here. Okay? Now, if you are in a firm like Funder Pro, why I would do that? Because I would wait the next day to change, okay, in order my drawdown to go again 10,000. To have, because you might have today, for example, 4,000 for the day. Let's say 2K for the day, okay? And then you need to close everything. You don't want to take that loss, okay? So I would hedge my position, same lot size, okay? And I would leave PC. The next day, tomorrow, okay, the stuff that we talk right now, you probably won't find it anywhere. The next day, you will have 8K drawdown. That sucks. But you will have an additional 10K for the day to lose. Okay? So you would be able to go 18,000. Doesn't matter if the price is here and both positions losing. If the price is here and this is making money and this is losing money, if the price is here, you will have an additional 10K. Now, this will give you the room to do business, okay, if it's swing account. If it's not swing and it's normal, you would need the next day to move fast. What do I mean? I have hedged here my positions, no stop loss, okay? Let's put it here, and let's put that here. I would wait. The first thing is to exit the price from that direction or that direction. As soon as it is on that side, okay, I will tell you what I would do. But initially, for half of the day, I would wait this to exit one of the directions. So one position would make money, the other will continue losing. And I would try, when it exit, okay, one direction, I would try to find a place, okay, where I would be able to take a position, and ideally on that situation, a strong support. Now, why strong support and not another concept like SMC and stuff like that? Because the other concepts might not give you enough move. Okay, for example, here, let's say the price where it's that area here. Okay, so I would wait. The price goes here. Pay close attention, guys. This is how you exit, and this is how you lose less challenges. The price, for example, go here. What I do here is step one, from that position that is making money, from that one, and let me remove some of the stuff here. Whatever. Delete, and let's put here the cell. Okay. Now, back to what I was saying. From that position, I would put break even. This position losing money, this is making money. I would put break even. Okay, break even. And Now this is the important part. Since I would have the balance here, I would take a buy position from here, the support. I would take the buy position here, buy position. And doesn't matter to go all the way up, okay? Because if this works, and it can work, and it will work, and if you know you could do it again, just to understand the process, what I'm talking right now is when the price goes here, for example, and let's say it goes up, even you don't need to go first all the way up here, that area. You don't even need to go all the way here. That position, if it cover that distance here, you would be on profit. So probably need to go to have small retrace. You need to have small retrace to close everything in profit. If you have see the move pumping, that position will make money. That position will make money, but it would reduce, and the drawdown here it would be lower. The perfect scenario is that position to go hit on that position the break even, and even if it doesn't continue to go, that would be okay. But if it continue to go, that position would make you a lot of money. Not only that way you exit the drawdown, but also, let me remove some of those like that. Not only you exit the drawdown, but also, give me 1 second. But also you make money like a boss. Otherwise, essentially it's it's smart heads. You hedge the positions on smart key areas. That's how you exit. If you have a big, with big stop loss. If you have big stop loss and the price have moved away from you, you need to at least stop the price to go negative, and you keep losing and losing and losing. Unless if you have taken like very small lot size, so you would be safe even if it move 100 pips away. And maybe sometime, maybe on the next call, or shoot a video on that specific situation, how to treat that situation essentially. I don't know if you understand what I said here, or if that made much of a sense. Hopefully it did. $2,705. This is an example. The second, I said a strong support. The third is to get the mentality. It doesn't matter if you take, if you do that, it doesn't matter if you take that support, or even if you let it for many days, to reach all the way down here and take it. If you want to truly exit all the way down here to take it. You might say, oh, that would be too much. No, it won't. No, it won't. Okay, because if let's say I have a buy here, right? No stop loss. Put sell here. okay? No stop loss. Wherever it goes, let's say goes here, and take the buy from that, let's say, support area, right? I don't need to return that back. My only goal would be to cover, come on, that distance. As soon as this, for example, come on, as this jumps from here, let's say here, I'm okay. Close everything at profit. The only goal is to cover that distance or the drawdown. Plus, every day you will get more. Even if you don't get that big of a move, okay, let's say you scalp $300 here. Let's say the price goes again back here and you try it again. You know, take another position because the support is kind of as a zone. It's not like you take 3-4 of those. You slowly not only have stopped the bleeding, but you slowly increasing here your balance. So if you try that, let's say 50, 40 times, 30 times, 10 times, 5 times, you made 300, 500, and so on, gradually also increasing your balance, which eventually, even if you don't do it, you would be able to, to cover that. But essentially you need one move, because if you scalp few times, or even if you take a position down, then from here, but this is more of a management side and to understand few things. This is if you are in a deep shit and you absolutely need to exit. And let's say you do that, and even if you take sell, okay, and let's say from that side, because you see the market is dropping, okay, even on that sell, you only need to reach somewhere around here to cover that distance, to exit everything in profit. Okay, even on that. So it's not only that you need to take a support, you need to find an area that a strong, not strong, a move need to will initiate. If I see the account, I could tell you specifically like what you need to do or what I would have done if, let's say, I was in that deep problem. Okay, the thing that you don't want, especially on 200k, and especially if you have a system that doesn't make money fast, okay, is to take the big L, which means to lose 5%, because you might not be able to recover that, especially if you reach, you lose the next day, you lose the 10,000, and then and then the next day you lose another, I don't know, 3,000, and you are there waiting. Okay, so your system plays big part, but those things that I talk about, depending if you like them or not, or maybe you can, it kind of made sense, but you don't know exactly how to do it. This is what I call like experience. Like it's not based on my system, but even if I be on a deep shit, I will be able to somehow manage it, giving time, giving that I have swing account. If I don't have swing account and I have normal account, yes, I would take the weakest support and I would try the next day. Let's say I say, oh, this is a support here. It's not, but let's say it is. Okay. And I would try to enter with higher lot because I'm running against time. Right? Time is not on my side because Friday everything will be closed. But if I'm not running against time, why not get the wait again the next setup. And by the way, let's say the price for you wait 1 day, and as we say here we are on buy, here we are on sell, right? And let's say you wait 1 day and you see here the price keeps consolidating. This is how you kind of understand the market. Great. Then I would start, instead of waiting, I would start taking buy positions here, from here, to possibly cover that, because it happened here, maybe can happen again and again and again, and sell positions here, okay? And you will only need to do that 1 time essentially, okay? Or maybe 2 times and exit, and even not catch the entire move. Even if you exit with a small loss, it would be better than exiting with, 10K profit. So essentially, the ideal first scenario, first thing is to stop the bleeding. And then with clear mind, because imagine the market move fast and you are anxious person and you don't know how to do it fast, and you say, okay, let's close everything. Like when the market move fast and you get on FOMO. So you stop the bleeding and then you take a step back. Okay, do I have room today? Great, let me scalp if the market doesn't move. Or if it moves, let me wait to find a better position to do my thing, to exit and in profit. Yes, it might take you 3, 4, 5, 7 days, depending how deep in shit you are. For example, one guy, it had happened that about 9 months ago, he had an account on IC Markets, and he was about $40,000 in loss, in open position loss, out of $90,000, which means he was ready to hit the margin call and start, closing positions, and eventually he would lose everything. In the same day that I took access on his account, I may not only exit that, okay, I made 120K. It was the total balance. So I made an additional 30,000 and managed to exit in all the positions just by stopping the bleeding, find a good spot, move a little bit, close one position, close one of the open ones. Do it again. Stop the bleeding, find a better spot, move a little bit on my way, close one of the his position. By the way, he had about 300 positions open, just to in that situation. Yeah. Yeah. But if you are in 45,000 in 90,000 balance, essentially almost all the money, it's not like it works like you lose 90,000, because when it goes negative to you, it will automatically stop closing positions. You will lose everything, almost 90,000, if you don't know what to do. That's how it is. But yeah, hopefully you will be able to exit that. On the bright side, on the 5%er, I am 5% up, so I have made 10,000 for the day. So that's good. I will stream that on the FTMO. If I get a move, for example, right now, I will move down. I will have passed that as well, and I will stream FTMO on USA session. Let me check if we have news today. If we have, good. If we don't, still good. Economic calendar. Or maybe we trade the live account on this PPI. Okay. And if you use the Thunder Pro, okay, we have restricted news. The PPI cannot be traded, and yeah, that's that. And also forex, you cannot trade. Let's see, what else can we do? Yes, we have. But if you have swing account, you would be, you would be good. If not, yeah, that might not be good. Yeah. Do you like, guys, the stuff that you hear? Did you learn anything? I mean, if you didn't learn anything, don't worry, give time. Some stuff comes with experience, not like you can do something even if you watch it one time. Maybe you need to watch something, let's say 100 times, 200 times. Then you will be able to kind of replicate it. Yeah, on top of that, let's say you take a position, let's say today. Let's say we don't have news. And that position move, 300 pips away, 400 pips. And we have news. You could take 70% as partial, put break even since it is far away from, your position. And the news might move in your way. Even if it hit break even, at least you took 70%. So it's worth more the swing. The only downside is it has less leverage on gold, at least for me, and for many others actually. Because let's say you have a swing 200k account. On forex pairs you can open 20 lots, but on gold you can open only 10. Only 10 lot. It's not, that much. They should have much, the forex pair to be able to open 20 lots at least. I mean, to be able to open 20 lots on gold, on forex pairs, and on crypto to be able to open 5 lots and indices the same, or 3 lots and 3 lots on indices. That would be the realistic. Because if you get 100 pips, let's say they give you 20 lots to open. You need, if you get 100 pips move, okay, across the board, let's say forex pairs or gold, to be able to make the same amount. If you get 100 pips on Euro USD, you make 20,000. If you get 100 pips on gold, you make 10,000. And that's why they need to match the leverage to the point to be able to open, to have the same move everywhere and make the same amount of money. If you cut 100 pips on Bitcoin, to be able to make the same money. That's my thing, because right now the amount of lots that you can open is, it kind of suck, and it's easy fix for them, not fix. I mean, to change the leverage. So yeah. By the way, guys, I hope you are already subscribed to my channel, right? In order to get notifications when I stream. I mean, give me some time, 1-2 weeks, and I will have figured out everything, like the streaming tool, the options inside YouTube, maybe some connection with Discord, or a way to go an additional notification, because even with YouTube, sometimes, notification might not go forward, or maybe an automated way when a stream happened to not me needed to copy the link, go into Telegram group, the link, maybe some automation or something. Yeah, awesome. That's good. Good for me and good for you. We will become rich. I will become a YouTuber, and you will learn additional stuff than the stuff you already know. It could be a win-win. No, I'm kidding. I'm not looking to become YouTuber. Let's see. What else do we have here? All right. Yeah. Everything going well. FTMO going good. 5% is going good. That's good. Probably 3K I need more to finish the 5%er for the day. Not for the day, for I would have made 13%, more than 13%, because I will make 8,500 just to risk tomorrow like $100, 2 trades to make 0.5% that needed. Yeah, and I don't want to drop below 108K even if I lose. I want to give me like a 5 shots head start. and probably, I mean, if all goes well, with the next week, we will have the 5%ers, we will have FTMO, we will have Thunder Pro 150K. Probably this will happen even tomorrow if all goes good. And we will have Thunder Pro 100K. And then after we clean those stuff and probably get more payouts from, Thunder Pro, you know how it goes, we will take again profit and go to, more firms, not legit ones, but it is what it is. So if you have recommendations of after we pass this, in which firm we should try, that we most likely will get scammed, but it is what it is. Just let me know, and yeah, I will try to become funded there as well. And even if there is a firm that you want to test it, maybe you don't test it with your own money because you cannot afford at that time to the firm to end up being scam. So I can test it, record it, we see how it goes, and if we are getting paid, then you take some of the profits from Thunder Pro, reinvest in that firm instead of going FTMO that is, more expensive. Even though, as I said, the cheapest, solution almost all the times will end up to be the most expensive. I have 200K and 200K and 100K. Those are the funded. And probably tomorrow I will have another 150K. I say probably because I need like 3,000 and I have room to lose. So unless something very terrible happen, very bad happen, I believe I will be able to do it. And then I will have only a Thunder Pro challenge, 100K at phase 1 at 7%. So I have, but keep in mind, you cannot trade in all of those. You need max you could have is 200K. So if you want to trade in another account, you contact support. Hey, deactivate me this, activate me that. That's how it works. Because I had the 200K and I couldn't be able to have for the stream the 100K account. And the stream was, if the next day appear with the 200K funded, everybody would say, hey, what's going on? So the same account, we took it from 0 to hero. That's that. And it takes the support like on live chat like less than a minute. And most of the time you will be able to hold someone. There are many, like any books you can recommend for someone to read to maximize knowledge. Knowledge that you don't apply it just keeps space in your brain. I don't believe in knowledge on books because most of the people that read books, they don't apply the things that they read. Eso. Όχι. So, yeah. Bottom left on the screen. What? The thumbnail. That one. The guy that has like fire and something else. is like no, I type like magician because I would do my tricks in the market and I put it there as a instead of having my camera open. I can open it, but I have here my son play with the phone, and look, if you watch the background, it might become distracting. And the goal here is to focus on the market. So I type magician, and that's it. Find one and put it there. Maybe I will change that. If you're looking for the books, by the way, if you want to actually do something, is one book that called Trading the Zone. Trade in the Zone. I'm not gonna say go and buy it because that book is so well known that you can be able to find places to find it. Even if you type it on YouTube, for example, audiobook, or watch some videos, you will get the idea. Now, I'm not talking about, when I say about knowledge, I'm not talking about learn nuclear science. Okay, we're talking about knowledge in regards of trading and psychology and stuff like that. Okay. Otherwise, you need to go into the other guy that have put an ad that says, "Hey, I'm here in my garage with my Lamborghini, and you need knowledge." the oh my god, I forgot his name. How much slippage you have with Thunder Pro? I trade Nasdaq, so I wonder what's let's see. Let's attack the things one by one. Nasdaq. You like fast money. That's good. Everybody likes that. Okay. Here it shows the spread. Spread says 100. So this is like 10 points. 10 pips. Probably. I mean, you will be able to understand it better. 5-minute chart. Okay. This is the leverage. Now keep in mind, with Thunder Pro, there is something very important. Let's go over to details. And let's see. Indexes, bid ask spread, lot size, 100, margin requirement. Okay. 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 Now, it doesn't say it here, the contract size, but I want you guys to be aware of something if you use Thunder Pro and if you use indices. Okay. Now, the 0.1 here, it's not the same 0.1 if you use it on gold or if you use it on other things. If you put here 1, okay, just to be aware, it's like you trade with 10 lots on gold. Okay. If you put here 0.1, it is like you trade with 1 lot on gold. I don't want to don't hold me accountable on that, because it might here the 0.10 means 10. Just I want you to be aware of that. It either means the 0.10 here is like either 1 lot on gold or 10 lots on gold. I'm not 100% sure. It's based on the contract size. Okay, so if you put here 1, it might be the same as either 10 lots on gold, like just to keep an idea about the numbers, because 1 lot here, it doesn't mean 1 lot like how it is in general. Okay, so it's based on the contract size, and you might be on another firm and you open 1 lot and might nothing happen. It's based on the contract size, that is here 100, I believe, and on other firms was 25. To give you an idea, on the My Forex funds, someone could open 50 lots on US 30, and here, if you open like 5 lots, might be the same thing. Not might be, it would be probably the same thing. Okay, just to made Nasdaq slippage. You get slippage for sure. It's not based on Funder Pro. If you get slippage on other firms or from other firms, it is a problem because it's demo accounts and they control that. Okay, it's a way for them for you to lose. If you get slippage on Funder Pro, it doesn't come from Funder Pro. It comes from the live markets, from the feed they are using. Okay, so it's not like Funder Pro is actually trying to make you lose money and stuff like that. This is not even close the case. They have like zero control because they send the order to the market. So when you make $100, I mean, for them, the ideal is for you to make more. So yeah. Who is the writer? Mark Douglas. Mark Douglas. Thanks. Lost a lot yesterday on gold spread. Yeah. Yeah. I made it yesterday as well. Yeah. But for example, the biggest for the I'm reading about from Dom the question about the gold. The biggest issue, it was on FTMO. It had $2 spread, 20 pips. Sometimes go 25. Sometimes in 3 seconds go from 25 to 5 to 20. I mean, if you take a position at that point, you are cooked. 100% you hit the stop loss, or 100% you start with like 200, 300, 500 dollar drawdown. Yeah. There is a liquidity problem, and don't put like liquidity problem with the firms don't have money. I'm talking about how the price move. It needs liquidity. There was from yesterday liquidity problem on all the feeds due to many reasons, and yeah, one of those is that China found few billions on gold, so it's about supply and demand. The other is that Russia, the assets that they confiscate, let's say you are money laundering or do some shit, they take your money and they say like, okay, that money, about 200 billion, will go to fund the war. So they take your money by force because you might be a scammer or something, and they use that money for the war. Another thing is what happened in Syria. Many things. So, and the spread was inconsistent even today. The lowest spread that I had was on Thunder Pro, and that not all the times. The 5%ers and the FTMO was going nuts, like crazy. Regarding fast money, not really like Nasdaq. I traded with fundamentals. I hold trade for 30 minutes. Really good. Great. That's good. I say fast money because Nasdaq, US 30, they tend to move more than gold. Okay. If the data is in favor, but mostly data is the better mover. Yeah. Yeah. And those you could actually, with Nasdaq, to actually trend in one session. For example, go 300 pips in your side and then reverse bigger moves. Trading in the Zone by Mark Douglas. I found Thunder Pro have highly slippage. Yes, but it doesn't come from them. I mean, if you look my streams, right, which I suggest you do if you have the time, you see on live accounts the day that I made money and withdrawals and stuff like that, I hit the stop loss and I got slipped in 3, 4, 5 positions, 10 positions on live. So hello Khalil. So yes, slippage is part of the game. You need to account for that. That's why you don't need to go with a big lot size, because I mean, for me to put, for example, $250 loss and have, let's say, 2 positions and lose $600 per position, from when I expected to lose max 500 to lose 1,200. But it's slippage. It's part of the game. You need to account for that. You need to be ready for that. Yeah, nothing that can be done, and it's not controlled by them. The only thing for me that would be like, okay, would be to have less commission per lot size, either 0, which I doubt because the broker need to make money, or make it like $2 or $3. The day that I made 25,000, I pay 1,000, like 300 or 1,200 in commissions. I mean, everywhere else it would be like 200. I also saw from other brokers it was like, yeah. I mean, IC market, same thing. FTMO, 5%ers, almost everywhere. Almost everywhere. The spreads should be based on the should be in relation to the commission. I pay $7 commission per lot on IC markets, and I have smaller spreads than that. Now here I pay $7. For me, here's the thing, okay? Because I always say how it is. And let's forget for a second gold. And let's go here and let's put, for example, GBP, GPY. Great. We have those two, the pro and the non-pro. The difference is that the pro have better spread but is more expensive. The non-pro have bigger spread but is less expensive. Their actual difference, okay, let's go and check it, is $1. For example, here is the fee per lot, $7. And here is the fee per lot, $7. I mean, oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. You see, as we check things, as we check things, we uncover more. Right now, here is a problem. The pro and the non-pro have the same fee per lot, right? And you have like a third of the spread shoved. Why to even choose the normal one? Now, here is how it normally is. The difference, the pro with the non-pro, is here you pay, for example, 7 lots, $7 per lot. Here you pay $8 per lot. You pay a little bit more, you have better spreads. Okay, now this is not reflecting the $7. I would expect, even I try to tap into that mentality and mindset and say, okay, let's charge them, the traders, a little bit more money, give them better spread. Okay, let's have this one, the pro, 7 lots, and let's have the non-pro, okay, $2. Here $7, here $2, or here $0, and let the other person choose if you want, to get bigger spread but not pay that much, which worth more if you have cheaper, challenge like 5,000, 10,000, 25,000. You don't want to spend even, let's say, $300 on commissions because it adds up, right? And you say, okay, I'm willing to take the bigger spread, or let's say USD, GBY. Here, as we could see here, the difference is half. Let me actually check here. Okay, here we pay $7 per lot. Here we pay $7 per lot, and we have the same, or not the same, half the spread. Someone to choose this over this, he needs to go in mental institute, and he have serious psychological issues. If he choose the normal than the other one, because it's not like he pay less, okay? He pay the same amount, he just want to be, fucked way faster. Oh my god. Let's check this one. So yeah, they have problem. But it was like $7 the non-pro, the main one, and the pro $8. So the difference, it was $1. It's not reflective enough. For me, I expect $7 on that, and for that $2, $3, half. That would be a reflective one. You see, we need. I mean, right now, why there is a point even to have the pro and non-pro if it's the same thing? There is just remove the feed, make things go smoother, lighter. And I'm the guy that even to the firm say things how they are. It's not like, oh, I'm taking their side. I'm taking my side always. Pro major. I mean, there is no. Let me actually go. I saw from other brokers. Yes, they can easily be. Yes, they can. Hello. So one question: salary and commission. Damn. Yeah. 1 hour to news. Great. And that one with the salary, it happened actually 2 times because I made 2 times that amount. I made it on Friday and I made it on Monday. Let's see. CHF. I mean, there is no point for that. We can report that to them, and yeah. By the way, let's show you something. Let's say you trade US30, right? If you are on a buy, okay, per lot, you pay that for swap. If you are sell, you pay that for swap. You never get positive. But if you are on buy, it's worth more to exit the position and re-enter after the market, change the day. You will save that that amount. If you have one lot, um, and just enter on the same. Let's say you are on a buy side. Let's say the market you enter here, and let's say you have the stop loss here. Okay, and then you have all that move. Okay, and the market, let's say, open here. It's worth more to exit here, and when the market open, re-enter again here and put the stop loss the same here. Since you have made the profit, you're still gonna save like $1,600. Come on, you never get like even when you get a positive. Apart on gold, you get something. Even when you get a positive swap, it's like look the negative here. Look here the positive. You don't get anything. Only on gold on sell, um, you get something. Yes, I trade with them 2 years. No problem. No problem. The important thing to understand, okay, something very important, is because they pay daily, okay, if they haven't paid, right, someone would go to Discord and start, it would spread out like wildfire, especially if they were own. Give me 1 second. Okay. It would be, it would be known because let's say you are in a firm server, let's say funding pips or whatever, and let's say they don't pay you. You are about to get paid in 2 weeks, and let's say you won't get paid after 3-4 days. You go into the server and say, hey, where are the money? Where are the money? And other people start say that. Now, if you get paid daily, if you won't get paid, by the next day, if a problem, haven't happened, you go there the next day and say, hey, um, you know, um, where is the money? Yes, even though they don't provide some sort of, let's say, proof of the live market. What proof you need? The proof is that you get paid daily. This is, I know the proof, another proof, but the biggest thing is, okay, let's look it from the actual viewpoint and let's look the facts. Thunder Pro is not the biggest firm. It's not even in the top 5 in terms of big. FTMO, the 5 percenters, funding pips, Alpha Capital Scam UK, all those firms, they have thousands. My funding futures, they have thousands upon thousands upon thousands of people that taking challenges, right? Thunder Pro, doesn't have that. Doesn't have that many people taking challenges. They don't have that many. They are not that big. They don't do advertisement. They don't do promotions. They don't have like affiliates, super affiliates and stuff like that. The I will reply to that, Tom. The thing is with Thunder Pro, for example, okay, even though they don't have that, they are able to pay that daily, and a company like FTMO that is probably 100 times bigger right now, 100 times bigger, they are not able to pay daily. It will deplete all their budget. If they do that for 3 months, it will deplete all their budget because they pay from the losers. So if you ask me, for example, is FTMO scam? Yes. Yes. They don't place you on the live markets. If they place you, what is the problem to pay you fast? You know, even a normal broker that places you on the market, you request to pay out, the next day you have the money. This is how it should be. But FTMO, for example, is way too big to fail. Hundreds of millions of dollars. Thunder Pro, for example, is way smaller. So since they are able to pay daily, how they are able to pay daily and not, deplete their funds when there might be few days that maybe nobody buys a challenge from them. How many emails you have received from Thunder Pro about buy a challenge, and how many emails you have received from other firms on a weekly or a monthly basis? From Thunder Pro, I receive an email whenever they remember it, maybe once a month, maybe 2-3 months, no email, no nothing. And the other firms every day, every week, every month, even their promotions are fake and still are not able to pay daily. So this is the biggest green flag that, they give the money daily. The second thing is, if we look all the other firms, okay, all the other firms, they are essentially how they start: broke boys, failed traders that they want to make money from the losing traders, and everybody that want to start a business, they start a prop firm, zero capital, and that's it. Now the problem with that is they don't have experience on the broker side. They don't know a shit. They don't know anything. Now, Thunder Pro, here is what they do, right? The person that do AMA, Ask Me Anything, called Gary. This is his name, right? Now that guy owns a broker called Osprey. Now that broker, Osprey, okay, is, let's say, is not regulated, especially in Europe. So nothing wrong with that. Essentially, if someone takes a trade, Osprey can decide if they will send it to the live market or if they will send half of the order on the live market, or if they book and essentially take the opposite side, and if the trader win, they lose, or the trader exit with profit, or if the trader lose, they keep the profit. So they know how to operate on a brokerage side of things. They know how to hedge their positions, how to send them into the live market, how to essentially, they have that hybrid system. Now, everybody else, they don't even know how to monetize the data, which data to send. For example, someone like me, okay, they might not copy me at 1-to-1 ratio. Maybe they started that way, and after 3-4 months, they might copy me 3 times more. I open 1 lot, they open 3 lots. Someone like you, maybe they need more data and maybe send half of the orders on the live markets. So they know how to manage their books in order to be profitable. Okay, they have systems in place. For example, Gary himself have said, like, we send the orders into the market like 20 at a time. So why not send, every order at the time it happened? And everything goes, or let's say me, I open, for example, 2 lots, you open 1 lot, another guy open 10 lots. They might send 1 order at 20 lots into the market. Okay. And that's how it is. Because something very important, it is, I believe it is impossible to send every order into the live market. For me, it is impossible. Even if I see it, I don't believe it. Okay? It cannot be profitable if you don't have other systems in place. Okay? It cannot. Okay? Why? Well, let's say with 100,000, right? The risk is 10,000, 10%, right? In order for them to make 10%, you need to make $50,000. So they keep 20%, which is 10,000. You keep, 40,000. In order for them to break even the risk for your account, okay, without accounting that they need to make profit as a business, they have staff, they have everything. Now, how many of you have $100,000 account and make 50,000 before lose the account? Not many. I can tell you, some of you and me, we might take the account, get the refund, might make 5,000, then lose the account. From our perspective as traders, it is profitable because I spend 500, I make the $500, and I make another 5,000, for example. From them, they lose that. They lose all that. So how many of the traders, for example, make on 100K 50,000 before they even lose the account? And if someone have lost 5 accounts, in order for them to break even on that investment, it should be like the person need to make like 200,000 before lose the account. Because if you make 200,000, they get like 40,000. If you have lost 4 accounts before that, which is nothing, literally nothing, they don't break even in their investment. So I don't believe the traders, the funded traders, have one account that is funded and that's it. From that perspective, they cannot possibly send every order to the live market and just call it a day. No. They need to smart hedge. They need to find from the active traders the most profitable ones to compensate for the others that are not the most profitable ones. The people that are not the most profitable ones, they might reduce the risk to the live market at 50%. On the other people that have taken 50 challenges and pass 2, they might take the opposite trade because don't forget they are broker. They have brokerage side of things and they know and they operate for years, and they might decide to take the big book for them on the market. So some They take it to the market, some they reduce the risk, some they take the different until their data shows different, and they change, move a trader from one place to another. Okay? Now, a broke boy, a broke guy that want to make money and say, oh, I will open a prop firm, zero capital, I will make money from the losers ones, and if they found someone like me that I will close them, I will close the shop. They won't have money to pay me. They rag pull, or it takes like 3-4 guys to make $20,000 each, and essentially they will have liquidity problems because they don't have any money behind them. For Thunder Pro, even if it is unprofitable, let's say it is unprofitable, and let's say because they have Trade Locker is their company, so they own that. They don't depend on MetaTrader 5, someone to kick them out. Now, Trade Locker operate and have like many prop firms, tens of thousands of people. Okay, so that business make money, can pay for that. The owner of Trade Locker essentially is the owner of Thunder Pro, and he has like another 20 businesses. So they have the assets to pay. If Thunder Pro doesn't pay, it's like Trade Locker don't have the money to pay. Essentially, think it like that, because the owner is that attached to the staff. On top, they building right now futures firm, because a word on the street. Can you guys hear me? Maybe yes, maybe no. Let me actually speak. A word on the street is that in 2025, okay, they will try to bring MetaTrader 5 back into the firm. And the reason that they cannot do it right now is because they have USA clients. So, because MetaTrader 5, they don't want that. So for the USA clients, they will probably have the options either to go with futures, that route, and they will be able to trade gold, mass, and stuff like that, or go with Thunder Pro, but have C-Trader or Trade Locker with their own stuff. So they tried like to split things, so the USA clients have different solutions, so the rest of us can have also MetaTrader 5. Possibly it will happen in the first quarter of 2025. I cannot say for sure. It might not happen. It might happen. This is the word on the street. Let's just say. The guy must be making 5 million daily. I don't believe daily that much. Also, he has a lot of overhead expenses. But think it like that. When you buy an account from a prop firm, okay, and you choose Trade Locker, that firm pay Trade Locker like $5. So when you buy, let's say, a $500 for every account they issue, they get between $3 to $5, and the firm pay, it's on the price. They have put it. So if let's say they have power 20 firms, and each firm have 1,000 active users, they make at least $5. yeah. On top of that, he makes from Thunder Pro. He makes from Thunder Pro as an affiliate as well. So yeah. I mean, they are okay. Plus, he had like 100 million on a wallet, on crypto. Plus, he have created his own type of wallet crypto like Coinbase, but think it like his own. That's how he is able to send the money in like split second from the time he click approve to the actual hit your Coinbase account. It takes like a split second, because here's the thing: whatever they do, they look to own the technology, to not be dependent on someone else. That's how Trade Locker it is. Their wallet, their Funder Pro, their broker, and he does partnerships. He's with, with the people that help him, own or white label the technology. That's how it is. I mean, yeah, because he made partnerships, and keep in mind, for example, Trade Locker has a ton of employees. He have partner as well. Funder Pro, he have partner. The guy that his name is Owen Morton. He partnered with a guy that have experience in brokerage industry, has broker, operate with broker, operate into the live markets, and A book, B book. So other firms, they do partnerships, but nobody have a clue about broker. It might be two traders. Two traders, what clue would they have about how the broker on the back end works? It's not something that you can watch few YouTube tutorials and call it a day. Or to affiliates or influencers. Like we see the, what was the name? The Riz Iqbal or something like that have a podcast and say, oh, I'm starting my own firm. What the fuck do you know about brokerage? How you will pay? If I get only me, one client, me, and I pay you, get 500, get the account, and I make 1,000. How you will pay me if you have 0 other clients? You will give me the 500 and then that I invest, and then the other 1,000. He won't. He won't be able. Trade Locker seems great as platform, 10 times more clear than CTrader. Yes, Trade Locker is the future, but the future is not here right now. Which means it is great, but it needs a lot of work in many areas. But the thing is, CTrader have 10 years experience. MetaTrader 5, MetaTrader have like 20 years experience. They have like 2 years experience, and on top of that, they had the right foundation. The charting, they use something that it is industry standard, which is TradingView. So they don't try like to reinvent the wheel. They use something that is industry standard and try to make it 100 times better. My only like things for now is sometimes they kinda suck at execution. For example, they use TradingView. Great. Let us use the indicators that we have, or the things that we have in the same language that we have it from TradingView. So we will be able to switch. Because you cannot use the indicators that you have on TradingView. It's different language. And many things are not correct in terms of indicators, bots, and stuff like that. Even the entire thing about bots needs work. But they use industry standard TradingView. Also, the platform is unified, which means, let's say you do a change on your desktop, right, or on Google Chrome, and then you open it on the phone. That thing is there. if I do something on my desktop, okay, on MetaTrader 5, I cannot see the same thing on the phone. Even if I add a box, a rectangle, an indicator, external indicator, it's not unified, the platform. That's big thing. Second thing, if you have MetaTrader even in your PC and you need to jump into a laptop, you need to have the same tools. Here with Trade Locker, you just log in and everything is there. So they have good foundation about those stuff. It's hosted on the cloud, which means if you have put your stop loss and your stuff there, even if your internet goes down, everything will work. With something that is hosted on your PC, if something goes down, that would be an issue. Do you think the future AI will be used to yes, yes, yes. Is Owen Morton Jewish? How the fuck I should know that? It's not something that someone goes and advertise it, especially those days. There is a reason why a lot of countries have kicked out Jews. I mean, yeah, there is a reason. But other than that, I mean, someone should not care. If he's a Jewish, doesn't mean that he do the same thing that Israel does, for example, or someone else. We judge people individually, not as a. For example, someone talked to me about Elon Musk yesterday on Twitter, and I like, oh, you like he's like, you worship him and you don't even know him. And I said, no, I don't worship him. I worship Jesus Christ. But Elon Musk, to me, okay, he's my best employee. He's my best employee. He put his money up front, research and development. He create amazing products, okay, and I'm able to buy them cheap, relative. Okay, he's my best employee, and I don't even pay him salary. I let him do all the work, create amazing stuff, and I have the option, if they make my life better, to buy them. Who wouldn't want someone like that? And I said, no, I don't worship him. Like, this is how I operate. Okay, same thing here with Owen Morton. If he's Jewish, he might be good, great, good for him. That's that. Yeah, he might act was. Yeah, awesome, good stuff. I'm ready. Okay, I will right now go eat something and then possibly jump into the 5%ers or FTMO after news. Who knows? All right. Thank you guys keeping me company. We talk later. Cheers.